right, Shalom. I want to start off, as always, by giving all praise and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashim Yahushai, Bahashim Racham Kodash, double honors unto the apostles, the elders, and the bishops of Great Millstone. I want to send much love into the brothers out there doing this work in truth and sincerity. And also want to send peace and blessings unto the believers of the hopeful elect. And in this lesson, I wanted to read this passage here in the book of James, chapter 2, verse 14 on down, concerning faith and works. Because indeed, faith is an action word, okay? It's not about you just saying, I believe, but you're showing your belief through your works and your actions, okay? So I just want to get into this here this morning, man, and I pray that it's edifying through the Spirit, man, all right? This is the book of James, chapter 2, starting in verse 14. It says, What doeth it profit, my brethren, though a man say he hath faith and have not works? Can faith save him? And this is a question that the Apostle James is proposing, right? Verse 15 says, If a brother or sister be naked and destitute of daily food, and one of you say unto them, Depart in peace, be you warm and filled, notwithstanding, you give them not those things which are needful to the body, what doth it profit? Right? If you see a brother naked and hungry, right, and you tell him, hey, look, brother, be filled and be warm, but you don't do nothing about it, then you just talking, man. So James, he is comparing this analogy unto faith, man. You just can't say that, look, I got faith or I believe, but then you do nothing to show that you believe. The Lord not dealing with that, okay? That's a bunch of lip service. It's about actions, all right? Verse 17 says, Even so faith, if it had not works, is dead being alone. Faith without works, it is dead being alone, man. Verse 18 says, Yea, a man may say, Thou hast faith, and I have works. Show me thy faith without thy works, and I will show thee my faith by my works. And that's what it's about, man. Showing your faith by your works, brother. Okay? Plain and simple. It's not a hard concept, man. There's a lot of guys in Israel on the coming board, who be tuning in saying they believe, but they don't want to put in the work. Jake don't want to come out to the highways and byways, man. And if you are an able-bodied brother, okay? If you're an able-bodied brother, you should be out there on the highways and byways, man. Coming out, listening, learning, okay? Now, granted, it's not everybody's lot to be a prophet and a teacher, but you should find some way to get involved, man. The Lord is not looking for cheerleaders, okay? He's not looking for people who on a bandwagon, man. The Lord is about action, okay? He's about action, man. Plain and simple. So for you who say that you believe and you're not putting in no work, then guess what? Man, you pretty much just been a hypocrite, man. Because you're not showing forth the action, okay? Verse 19 says, Thou believest that there is one God, thou do as well. The devils also believe and tremble. But wilt thou know, O vain man, that faith without works is dead? Was not Abraham, our father, was not Abraham our father justified by works when he had offered Isaac, his son, upon the altar? See thou how faith wrought with his works, and by works was faith made perfect. So our faith is made perfect by our actions, man, by our works. Okay? They go hand in hand, brother. You can't not have one without the other. All right? And he's giving an example of our forefather Abraham when he offered Isaac up on the altar, man. It says, and the scripture was fulfilled, which said Abraham believed the Most High, and it was imputed unto him for righteousness. And he was called a friend of the Most High. Okay? It was imputed unto him for righteousness, man. And this is the same for us. Our faith is going to be imputed unto us for righteousness because of the works that we're going to show by our faith. Okay? It says, verse 24, ye see then how that by works a man is justified, and not by faith only. Likewise also was not Rahab the harlot justified by works when she had received the messengers and had sent them out another way? For as the body without the spirit is dead, so faith without works is dead also. So this is a beautiful passage, man, concerning faith and works. They go hand in hand. We're going to be saved through faith by our works. And just to further substantiate that point, I'll read this here in 2 Ezra chapter 9, and I'll close out. All right. I think it's 9 and 7. Just double check here. All right, this is 2 Ezra chapter 9 and verse 7. It says, you know what? I'll read verse 7 and 8. It says, and everyone that shall be saved and shall be able to escape by his works and by faith whereby ye have believed. So the people who are going to be saved are those who have faith and they show it by their works, man. Okay? Verse 8 says, shall be preserved from the said perils and shall see my salvation in my land and within my borders, for I have sanctified them for me from the beginning. So by faith through our works, we're going to be saved, Lord willing, if we endure unto the end. So with that, I'm going to close out. I pray this lesson was edifying to the spirit, man. I want to give our praise and glory once again unto Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim, Chakodash. Double honor to the apostle, that was a great millstone. Peace and blessings unto the elect. Shalom.